readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this period of time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Cancer. I do feel that this month of June brings a focus into areas and circumstances in your life that do need some assertive decision on your side to leave them behind or to be over with. There's a lot of focus on needing to maybe come to terms with endings that are required, patterns, situations, relationships, anything that it's old, anything that it's useless, anything that it's not serving its purpose. I feel like there's this energy of you putting everything away into the trash and be over with something that has been difficult, possibly for some of you, to get through or to get that sense of, closure or finalizing, whichever this stress is about, whichever this worrisome energy is about, because it does bring worry and it brings a lot of fears. I feel that some of you are desiring to really move away, distance yourself from things again that are not working, things that are old news, things that are just repetitive situations of the same dragging depressive states. I do feel that some of you are trying your best to fight away negative thoughts, and I feel that what will probably be the most required energy here from you to really terminate whichever you really decided to terminate is to be brave, is to be very courageous in turning your focus, your energies elsewhere in a direction that you know it will bring more satisfaction, more passion, more creation, more possibilities, and more satisfying connections, more satisfying energies to your heart and to who authentically you are. I do feel that some Cancers are questioning where do they go or where they should go. Some of you may be desiring to move, to actually have this physical movement, change elsewhere, but you are unsure, or you don't really know the way or where to go, or where it would be the best, what road should you take in terms of getting you to that destination that would grant you just that new beginning that some of you are looking for. It's really interesting because you do have two cards of movement, of turning the page, of distancing yourself again with what is not working, what is not functioning, what is not healthy, what is the past troubles. And you do have two cards in terms of desires, big desire of change, of new possibilities, of new interests, new ventures, new relationships, a whole new version of yourself. You do want to recreate or create something else, something different, something that possibly some of you have never experienced. And I do feel that in terms of creativity, there's a lot of potential here for you to initiate a path where you can get to learn or get to acknowledge that you do have some, amazing ideas to explore, or you do have some amazing traits to put out there and show to the world. I do feel that some of you feel overwhelmed or stepped over, feeling that possibly some of you feel like you're ghosts, or you get unnoticed, that people don't recognize your worth, your talent, your voice, your messages. You may have some insecurities about the self, especially in terms of potential, your capability to do things on your own, or to have that confidence in who you are, in those traits that nobody else can have, or nobody else can put, you know, that personal touch into their creations, of course, as you do, because they are your own. And there may be some issues of you feeling looked down on, or that people don't really value what you have to offer. And so this may bring you back to depressive states, depressive thoughts about the self, and about the way you have been communicating and thinking of yourself, of life, of people for a long time. And this is the challenge, is the Ten of Swords. So the challenge is to really be over with something, especially here with the Eight of Cups. There's a challenge, and at the same time a beautiful opportunity to really start moving towards a new direction. Yes, you may be very uncertain about where you're going to end up, what it is that is going to be awaiting you in the next phase. And that's why the Magician and the Ace of Wands is here, is to tell you that it can be anything you want, anything you want to create. There's a lot of power, you know, in manifestation here for you. You can really grasp and attract to your life opportunities that you desire, opportunities to, you know, open doors and explore territories that you would never think you would dare to explore. So the sky is not the limit. There's a lot of limitless energies here at your grasp once you change your thinking. And possibly for some of you, once you really move away, or you change, you end something, whichever it is, for some of you that has been an ongoing, very difficult trouble, challenge, situation, that it's something you really want to end. I do feel that it may be a little bit painful to finish the situation or to resolve it, but you are more than ever aware that it's something that it's really necessary for your future, for your well-being, and for you to not hold yourself back with, again, limiting thoughts. And I feel like some Cancers here are exploring, or it's like swimming, you know, in the ocean of full of buried treasures, full of buried opportunities that could be very profitable and very satisfying at the same time to your soul. Once you, again, dare to move away. For those who are, you know, dealing with things that, yes, you do want to end, but it doesn't all depend on you, you know, things that are up as well to other people in your life or institutions and so forth. I do feel that that ending, that finalization is coming in here. I do feel that this is a month of endings. This is a month to really be aware of what do you wish to end, because endings sometimes can be as well great things. You can end, you know, a bad habit. You can end a phase that it was not promoting the best, you know, relationship with the self. You can end a bad you know, a bad type of toxic relationship with someone. So whichever it is that you're called to end, I do feel that it's positive to your well-being more than damaging, or something that possibly could lead you to, you know, loss or suffering. You may fear that way. You may have that fear of losing, or, you know, of regret. But I feel like some Cancers are done with that, or over that side or that aspect of change, and you're more willing to just resolve something. Others of you are just confused. You have like very scattered ideas or interests. You're trying to be more focused. You're trying to have more concentration over what you really want to do. And for those cancers that have a lot of interests but really don't know where to start, I feel that there may be some of you that will be sharing interests with others, people that think like you, or people that you know, are more knowledgeable, or people that can advise you, or people that just share, you know, common interests as yours. And by sharing, by, you know, having that connection with other people, you can start to understand what you may be really desiring to do during this time, or what you should be doing. June is a month of preparation, you know, for your solar return, so naturally usually brings a sense of more of an introspective type of energy, to reflect deeply about the whole past year cycle. What have you learned? What have you experienced? What have you, you know, grown to be? What do you want to change? What is not working anymore? What do you want to get rid of? And so forth. So there's a lot of evaluation and deep contemplation, and it's an energy of release. So again, I do feel like there's a lot of like throwing out garbage type of feeling here. It's like really doing your best to get rid of anything, I mean anything, as a simple physical, you know, annoying, you know, object that you have wandering for years in your house and you don't know why, or in terms of thoughts and emotions, or actually ending relationships that you know you're just in it for dependency or fear, or whichever it is that is holding you back, a prisoner of your own depressive states. And I feel that some of you have a little bit of failure complex here, like feeling that you have failed on something, or that your life, in the worst cases, there's some cancers that can feel like their life has been a failure. Be careful with that. Be careful again with the way you are speaking with the self, because the magician is here. So what you think about, you bring about. There's a lot of manifestation at your grasp, but you have to trust your thinking. You have to trust your views. You have to trust your voice. You have to trust that the universe has everything here at your disposal. That you have everything, I mean, at your disposal, and you can create from it, and yet you can attract what for some of us would be unthinkable to attract, or unimaginable. And using that imagination not to limit you, not to cause fear or paranoia, but actually to empower you, will provide the results of inspiration that some of you are looking. I do feel that some of you don't feel inspired enough, you know, like that type of passion for something, and you're craving or desiring that level of inspiration. Some of you may be actually thinking about studying, you know, new subjects of interest, or just there's a focus here on communication. So there may be times coming ahead, you know, of great communication skills. You may be writing more, talking more, you know, spreading out messages in whichever shape and form works for you, as long as it has a lot of you and a lot of what you have been learning about yourself and about the world around you, what you have been observing, what you have been feeling, what you have been studying, what you have been into over the years. I feel that some of you, this is the time to put it out there. It's time to build connections, and it has something to do with the power of the word here. Again, don't let anything or anyone get you down, especially yourself. With this Ten of Swords, again, usually there's a sense of defeat. Don't let yourself, don't be your own bully, and don't let anybody else do that to you, because I do feel that some of you are going to come to terms again with maybe people or relationships that you have allowed so far in your life that don't, again, they don't appreciate you, or they don't make you feel good about yourself. So you may come to that sense that, why do I have this person in my life? Why do I have this relationship? Why do I have someone by my side that doesn't believe in me, you know, and all of that? I feel like some of you could be dealing with situations where you may be receiving some type of, you know, mean or comments or opinions and those type of, you know, lower kind of interaction with people that want to possibly make you doubt yourself. And so don't allow it. Don't allow anyone. One thing is to have a healthy constructive criticism, of course. One thing is to share your truthful opinion about something you may be doing or asking an opinion from, but still healthy criticism and someone just wanting to get you down, someone just wanting to make you doubt your worth or doubt your capacity to do things, someone just you know, making fun of you, someone just laughing at the things you're putting out there. Don't allow it. Don't allow it, and make a powerful reevaluation of why you still have those type of energies in your life, because this may be the time to take them out and change the way you have been. It's like, I feel that some of you are here to change how you have been allowing things to happen, how you have been allowing people to treat you, how you have been allowing, you know, unfair situations to go around, how you have been allowing yourself to do things or not do things that are out of alignment with the truth that lies in your being. So that all of that combined together is that recipe to understand what it is that you really need to end, what it is that you really need to let go, and what is truthful, what belongs to you in the next phase ahead. So I hope you have a great month of June. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.